Are you ever just like sitting with your cat or your dog and you're eating some chocolate? It looks really good to them and it smells really good, looks like it would taste good. You're eating it, so they must think, oh, it's good to eat, it's food. They are begging you for this chocolate, trying to bite it out of your hands, and you don't give it to them. They get really sad and they go sit in the corner and they're all annoyed, but that could have killed them. This is what you're doing to yourself. The things in your life that have happened already, they were supposed to happen. The stuff that you're going to receive, that you're going to get to do, and the people that you're going to get to meet, those are going to happen too. Those are for you. When I first heard that dog chocolate comparison thing, that was awesome. And that is such a good example because the dog sees you eating it. It sees that it is good for you, but it is not good for the dog. You could see someone having all the things that you think you want because it looks like it's making them happy, but in reality, that's not meant for you, or that's not meant for you at this moment in time because you don't have it yet. It wouldn't be making you happy the same way it's making them happy. It's for them. That's okay. Something could look like exactly what you want. It could be this perfect job or this person you think that you're supposed to be friends with or date, and it just doesn't line up, and that is also for you. That is good. The universe isn't working against you or working to hurt you. You're gonna get what you're supposed to get. You might not even realize why you're getting the things you're getting at the time, but it will make sense. Or it won't, but it saved you from something that you don't get to see. Lately, I've been getting into the trap of thinking to myself, like, if I did this, I'd be farther ahead by now, or I shouldn't have done that thing. But that's exactly what it is. It's a trap. It's a trap mindset, and it's keeping me exactly where I am instead of... Actually, no, it's not keeping me where I am. It's keeping me in the past instead of exactly where I am. I was getting into this trap actually on the bus on the way over here back to my apartment, and I was sitting there like, damn, all the stuff that I could have been doing. And then I was like, right now I'm on a bus. That's it. I am on a bus, and when I get off the bus, I am lucky enough to have the freedom to do whatever the hell I want to. I have a body that I can use to do the things I want to do, and a brain, and I can go do them. So currently I'm on a bus, and then we'll take it from there. That's kind of how you have to pull yourself back out, like kind of just look around you and be like, okay, none of that stuff in my head is actually happening right now. I'm in my apartment. That's it. And now I can go forward and do whatever I want to do. The past doesn't exist right now. The opportunities and things that are coming to you and for you, yes, if it's for you, it's not going to miss you. You're going to receive it, but you still need to do some things. It's not like I'm just going to sit here and be like, okay, I know I'm going to have $1 million one day, so I'm just going to sit here until that day occurs. Like, no, that is delusional. That is not how it's gonna work. Imagine I check and it's like $1 million. Anyway, you need to get out there and move forward and do things. And I know it's like, but what do I do? How do I know exactly what to do? You don't. No one gets to know the exact path that they should follow, but I'm not gonna get it sitting here in my apartment. I'm gonna get it by going out and even doing the work I know I have to get done today in a public place. I never know who I'm gonna run into. Maybe it's someone that would hire me for a job. Maybe it's a new potential really close friend. Maybe it's a connection to something later that I don't get to see for 5 years. I'm not gonna get any of that, any of the things that are supposed to come to me if I just sit here and don't do anything about it. You think you know exactly what you want and you're upset that you don't have it yet, but if you got the success or whatever you want overnight, you're upset that you don't have this thing, but you don't get to see what would happen if you have it right now. Because like maybe you want 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but if you were to get that tomorrow, there is also so much hate that comes with it and so many other things, and like how to deal with different brands that you want to work with and all these things that if you got it tomorrow, you just would not know what to do with. You need to gradually build up the mindset and the tolerance and learn how to deal with the negative people and learn to not let it bother you and work with smaller brands before you get to work with bigger ones. You don't always get what you want right away, but you get what you were supposed to get and what you need on the correct timeline. So don't worry so much about all the things that are happening and when they're gonna happen, because it's all falling into place for you behind the scenes. If you do the things that you're passionate about and do the things that feel right to you on a daily basis and stop beating yourself up over the past and analyzing the past to death, then the things that are supposed to come for you absolutely will. There was a clip that I filmed over a year ago of me stirring a coffee in my dining hall at my college, and a few weeks ago that clip was featured in a Hulu documentary. What? Like, if you told me a year ago that like me randomly getting the urge to just like vlog that day and then film me stirring a coffee would actually be significant and something that millions of people would see, I would be like, what are you talking about? Like, I do believe that all the opportunities that I've gotten through YouTube I was supposed to have and are meant for me, but I never would have gotten a single one if I didn't pick up this camera and vlog from the beginning of my college journey and film myself moving into my dorm. But you don't get to see the path. You just get to do each step that feels correct for your path on a daily basis. And just know that if you miss something that you feel like you should have had, no you didn't, and if you're supposed to have it, you will have it when you're supposed to have it. In conclusion, do what you love and try to make decisions that align you with what you want for your life on a daily basis, and it will come to you when it is ready and when you are ready, more importantly. That is it. I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys so soon with more videos. Bye guys.